Hello and welcome to my quirky rides in my cluttered garage, and today we'll be looking at the steering bar on the Messerschmitt and how we can repair it. I'll just take you inside the Messerschmitt and show you what we need to do. So here is the steering bar. We don't have a conventional steering wheel here, you know what it's like. But it's made of a kind of I think it's aluminium inside here, with a resin kind of coated exterior. And as you can see here, it started to crack in several places. And I did repair it once before a few years ago, but it's cracked again because there's quite a lot of force being applied because it's very direct steering. So today I thought what we'll do is we'll have a go at repairing the steering bar, which will probably involve a couple of sessions. But I just wanted to show you what this particular colour looks like. This is, as I say, Helelfenbein RAL. Oh, I can't even remember what the code is. But if you go onto Schmitt Parts on their website, it will tell you about the different colour schemes there for the steering bar. So I'm just going to give it a good stir. Here is the tin, and it looks fairly similar. It's difficult to tell in certain lighting conditions, but the current colour is not original anyway. So I'm going to start by using this Dremel tool just to start sanding the edges of the cracks in the steering bar. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish off. Now I know you can have these sent away to a specialist to be repaired, but because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, forever doing things on a budget, I thought I would decide to do this myself. So I thought I'd have a go. I'm not an expert in this kind of thing, but this is just me having a go. And it's the So I filled in the cracks with the resin, and I'm going to add a bit of body filler, general purpose body filler, because there's still a few cracks, one or two places here and there. Interesting enough, it all seemed to be on the one side. The car must have done a lot of serious, strong left-hand bends at some point in its life. So this is general purpose car body filler, which gets mixed with an activator as well, very similar to the resin. So I've just sanded down the steering bar, and now I'm going to mask off the dashboard and spray it with a high build primer. I'm using a high build primer, and I think I've just about got enough left in this can. Really important to get the finish just right, because it's such a visual, iconic part of the car. It's something you can hide easily. Don't worry, it's not going to be yellow. I didn't quite have enough of the yellow high build primer to finish off, so I had some grey primer which I used, and then after sanding it down I found some low spots in the finish, so I've just filled a few extra little indentations here and here and here, because being such an obvious part of the car, it does need to be a good standard of finish, because it's the kind of thing that will get noticed. So the next stage is a bit more sanding down, and then it's a bit more primer, and then after that the top coat, the colour coat is going on, followed by the lacquer to finish. And then so now we're about to put the colour coat on. Okay, so that's the base coat gone on, and I'm going to leave it overnight and put the clear coat on tomorrow morning. It's looking good so far. So, time to enjoy a nice cup of tea while I wait for the paint to dry. This is the clear coat going on now. Always the scary bit, because if this goes wrong, then I'll have to start the whole thing again. Anyway, here we go. Something else I wanted to show you. This is the smallest amount of paint I could buy in this type of paint. That's 250 millilitres. And I'll just show you how much I've used. I mean, look at that. Not even 50 millilitres. So, there you go. I just have to buy a lot more Messerschmitts, don't I? And the clear coat is about, I guess it was about the same. So we've all finished now, and I lost count how many coats I've put on, but I'll just bring you in for a closer look. I'll just bring you in. So I'm quite happy. So that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, and thanks again for watching.